an idea that made me think about the possibility of my own experience. My uncle, I said in the commentary, Mercedes, my mother's sister, went to Germany in the 60s. 40 years ago, after, she returned to her husband, and they told me that they felt in the middle of nowhere because they felt as foreign even in his own country, or their country. So that idea made us, to Tony Canto and me, start thinking about showing the audiences the trip where these women has to go to a better life in another country, and the trip to return to the original country where they find that they are being a little bit foreign indeed, because you felt like you're nowhere exactly. You left people you adore in the work country when you return and so. And we add also an idea that we are a country where many people has gone to another country to get another better life. That started to us to think that the universal idea about we all live in the same sky, which is a poetic meaning of all we are equals, but were the meaning, one of the most important meanings of this project. All the ideas, signs were absolutely put in group on a table with all the women. They were, and they are, the authors of the ideas, the authors of the sequences or scenes in theater, and they were absolutely agree with that kind of idea of that trip to go to another country and to return, because they felt like that, all of them. So we wanted, as in the other partners play, to get Spanish actresses, or Spanish women, to be part of the play, because they have something to tell us. As an immigrant, we have people that has lived the experience of going to another country from Spain, and also two young girls, finally one of them, has to start thinking about going to another country after her studies. So every day we think about the idea that all are equals, or everyone are equals in this kind of conflict or problem, which is sometimes you find that in your own country, in your own city, things are not as well as you wanted. You have to go to another place. And it's not a question of so many countries, and it's not a question that in some other countries we don't have to think about that possibility. We are right in this moment absolutely in the same conflict problem, which is a familiar problem, a social problem. And we started to let them understand what is the sign in a theater, what was the story we want to tell, and we have to take out so many of the stories because we have just only 1 hour and a few for a play. And what is, to me, as a man of theater, very impressive and very interesting is that all of them, they get the idea, the structure of mind to theater. Their own meanings of what it was a great value to the play or was not, was absolutely fantastic, because some days, some of them, they say, no, this is not good for the play because we are telling that, and this is not a good moment to tell that, because we have to be with respect to the story. So to me, not even the emotional opening of the bodies or the mind to get in contact with the other people in the project, but to get the meaning of theater to translate their own experiences to the code of theater was absolutely fantastic to me. Some friend of mine that left us 2 days ago, Juan Luis Gallardo, told me many times that in these dark moments of our era, the only solution is to make stronger the emotional education. I was a student of economic sciences. I left that, and my own experience is that all my educational moment was to memorize something and to tell this or write this in some way. And suddenly I started theater, and I started to meet people that in another way of work I couldn't meet and make family with them. So when we are working in theater, that's why we say that this is an important tool, we open our hearts, our spirits, our minds, and we start to freedom all our ideas, and we connect in a group to create some idea or put to people a conflict that everyone goes to home thinking about it. And we also say that we are people of theater, we are not politicians, but we are politicians because we work in theater, and this is a social way to work. And I would like to say that it's a great moment to say thank you from my side and all the people, I think, from our just only theater compromise in this project, that to me, as an artist, opened my mind, and I think that in this kind of projects, we will make sure not only Europe, but also our own hearts will be our own planet. And thank you very much. And wherever the idea about culture to integrate people you think, I think that all of us will be absolutely open to work on it. Thank you very much.
So we finish with our Austrian partner. Thank you.